What's happening, fuckers? You may be wondering what all this is about. Well, I need money for things, so I've agreed to cover for this furry while he's on holiday, pissing in a bull pit in Illinois somewhere. While his plan of catching a bird using dynamite and an American Psycho 2 DVD may seem odd, it's not the weirdest idea I've ever heard. Pissing in a bull pit included. One such being Warner Brothers entering the platform fighter genre with MultiVersus, a genre that many have tried, but few have done well. So let's have a look, and see if they fare better than most. So, let's get into it. MultiVersus is a free-to-play platform fighter in the style of Super Smash Bros. And other titles whose player base don't shower, with games decided by yeeting the opponent off screen. MultiVersus draws from the vast array of properties available to the Warner Brothers corporate juggernaut, from DC Comics, to Looney Tunes, to fucking Steven Universe, and combines them in a fast-paced fighter that encourages cooperative play. MultiVersus currently offers 3 main game types: 1v1, 2v2, and free-for-all, playable against other people, or filthy fucking robots. There are currently 17 fighters in MultiVersus, available for free on rotation. These include Harley Quinn, the only character I'm any good at, this weird fucking dog thing, and the Tasmanian Devil, whose players should be put in the head twisty machine. Fuck you, and you're spinning. Spin! MultiVersus benefits from its simple design, sticking to the classic Smash Bros. Formula, and not overwhelming new players with overly complex mechanics. It works well as a casual fighting game. It offers a good range of characters, from more standard fighters suited to beginners, to more unconventional choices, reserved for the sweatiest and most unemployed of players. Seriously, explain to me how to not be shit as the Iron Giant. I want to play as Vin Diesel. Additionally, the game is cross-play compatible, available to players from PC, PlayStation, and so it's an easily accessible title. Aside from the already solid gameplay, what's exciting about MultiVersus is the sheer potential for future characters and content. They've already included characters from TV shows, movies, they even added a normal man, which feels a bit like if they added Bob Hoskins to Smash Ultimate. So it'll be interesting to see who else they add down the line. I have my preferences.
Computer, what's my location? Computer!
MultiVersus suffers from an overall lack of content, though I suppose that's acceptable for a game that just recently came out of open beta. This is why it works well as a casual fighting game. MultiVersus is not a game you play for hours and hours, unless you are a Twitch streamer desperate to play something other than League for your audience of 2 people. There are a very limited number of stages available in MultiVersus, each very similar in design, as though the developers took the Final Destination Fox only meme a bit too seriously. This combined with limited game modes, and the present lack of ranked games, and MultiVersus struggles to offer the variety provided even by inferior titles. Other issues I have with the game are the battle pass and daily challenges. I've lost games because smooth brains have been chasing dailies rather than playing the game, and it sucks that I cannot unlock character costumes without paying for the shitting premium battle pass. Yes, I get that it makes sense for a free-to-play game, and that it isn't the most egregious example in modern gaming, but let me have my old man yells at cloud moment.
Currently hitting the griddy for Ukraine, Vladimir Putin. You better be scared.
In terms of presentation, MultiVersus is pretty good, but nothing spectacular. It does a good job of combining an array of distinct characters into one cohesive style, but doesn't do so in a way that's all that interesting, resembling a generic Fortnite graphical style. It's not terrible by any means, but I'd say that Super Smash Bros. Brawl, from 2008 offers more interesting visuals, and that's on a console whose controller looks like a dildo. While I complained about how the stages are too similar in terms of gameplay, I really appreciate the effort that went into making each stage distinct aesthetically. Each stage has a good level of background details that draws from the source material, and include remixes of tracks that create a cohesive yet varied soundtrack. Overall, MultiVersus is a very promising title that I would recommend. While the game is currently slightly lacking in terms of content, what is there is a solid foundation for a really good fighting game. During the making of this video alone, they announced The Rock, and a fucking gremlin, so no doubt there are going to be interesting develops going forward. Anyway, I'll be off now. I'm gonna go and kick back with a nice glass of moo. Good thing that bird didn't show up. I wouldn't wish American Psycho 2 on anyone.